First news. Speculation on the future of Mohamed Salah enters a new phase. The process of negotiating his new contract was tough again after Liverpool's management rejected his salary demands. In the past year, the topic of Salah's future has been widely discussed. This is because the winger's tenure will end in 2023. Jurgen Klopp recently gave an update on Salah's future. He said the negotiation process for Salah's new contract was going positively. But the Telegraph claims that this is not the case. The negotiation process was tough and even threatened to fail. Next, Juventus need a new addition of pounding power on the front lines to navigate the rest of the 2021-22 season. One of the names often associated with the Italian giants is Marseille striker Arkadiusz Milik. Milik may not sound familiar to the fans of the club nicknamed the Bianconeri. Milik was linked with Juventus while still playing for another Italian giant, Napoli. The rumors were widely discussed in the summer of 2020. But in the end, these rumors failed to materialize because Juventus signed Alvaro Morata from Atletico Madrid on loan for 2 seasons. Milik stayed at Napoli, but only for 6 months. In January 2021, Marseille came for him and reached a loan agreement with Il Partenope for 18 months. Next, Borussia Dortmund striker Erling Braut Haaland has finally opened up about his future. He admits that in the near future he will announce whether he stays or leaves Dortmund. Haaland is currently a hot property in the transfer market. This is because the striker showed very good sharpness at Borussia Dortmund. There are many clubs who are stepping up to bid for Haaland this summer. Because his release clause worth €75 million will be active. Haaland said that he initially wanted to wait until the end of the season. But because Dortmund insist, then he will soon announce his future. Next, bad news from Arsenal star Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He is reported to have had a heart problem, so he had to miss playing for Gabon against Ghana at the 2021 Africa Cup of Nations. Gabon's match against Ghana in the second party of the Group C phase took place at the Amadou Ahidjo Stadium. Indeed, Aubameyang had intended to show his best performance at the 2021 African Cup of Nations. However, the Gabon national team did not allow the 32-year-old player to show off. Because, when examined by the medical team, the Arsenal striker's body condition was not good. He was declared to have heart problems. However, not him, the two colleagues could not compete. Next, Barcelona is rumored to be announcing a new striker in the January 2022 transfer market in the near future. However, it is not known for certain who the player in question is. Although it is common knowledge that the club's finances are in bad shape, Barcelona are desperate to recruit Ferran Torres from Manchester United. Team management also shows no signs of stopping players again. Barcelona have also received the services of Dani Alves on a free transfer. Quoted from Forbes, the Blaugrana are ready to add players before January 31, 2022. Next, Kylian Mbappe of Paris Saint-Germain (PSG) will end in the summer of 2022. Although the young player continues to be rumored to be leaving, PSG continues to try to keep him, even by offering a short-term contract. Kylian Mbappe is known to not want to extend his contract with PSG. He waited until his contract expired and plans to join Real Madrid. Rumors of his move were widely consumed in the news in the summer of 2021. However, PSG decided to keep him and refused all kinds of offers that came in. Unfortunately, the time for PSG to be able to expect Kylian Mbappe is only about 6 months before Mbappe's contract expires. PSG also refused to give up and did not accept his departure. In order to keep Kylian Mbappe, PSG reportedly began to persuade players by providing a new contract extension proposal. Next, Premier League club Chelsea are optimistic that they can land the services of Aurelien Tchouameni. The team from West London are reportedly very confident of signing the Monaco player in the summer. Tchouameni is a rising star of Ligue 1. Last season he was named the best young player in the French league thanks to his good performance in the Monaco squad. Chelsea are reportedly interested in bringing the midfielder to Stamford Bridge. But at the same time, rivals Manchester United are reportedly also eyeing his services. Sport Illustrated claims that Chelsea are not afraid to compete with Manchester United. Even Chelsea is claimed to be optimistic that it can lock the midfielder's transfer. Next, a new rumor has been circulating regarding Jude Bellingham's future. Liverpool are reportedly set to complete the transfer of the Borussia Dortmund midfielder in the summer. Bellingham is currently dubbed the best young midfielder in the world. This is because the midfielder has performed impressively with Borussia Dortmund in the last 2 seasons. Bellingham's slick performance has made him the target of many top European clubs. But Borussia Dortmund are reportedly reluctant to part with the midfielder. Caught Offside claim that there is one club that is close to completing the Bellingham transfer. That club is Liverpool. Next, Arsenal will not be facing Tottenham this weekend. The North London derby has been postponed. Arsenal are actually scheduled to meet with Tottenham on Sunday, the 16th of January 2022. The 22nd week of the Premier League duel took place at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. However, Arsenal were short of players due to various problems. The Gunners were left by a number of their players who tested positive for COVID-19 and were injured. In addition, there are several players who have been called up by their countries to play in the Africa Cup of Nations. Therefore, Mikel Arteta's team submitted a postponement to the Premier League operator. Through their official website, Arsenal officially announced that the match against Tottenham this weekend had to be postponed. Next, Bayern Munich against FC Cologne in the 2021-2022 German League continued. Competing at the headquarters of Cologne, Rainer G Stadium, Die Roten won 4-0. Playing in front of their own fans, Köln immediately appeared pressing at the beginning of the match. However, Bayern took the lead through Robert Lewandowski in the 9th minute. Next, Manchester City won 1-0 over Chelsea in the Premier League match. Manchester City's victory was achieved through a goal created by Kevin De Bruyne in the 70th minute after using Joe Cancelo's bait. With this victory, Manchester City is getting stronger at the top of the standings with 56 points from 22 matches. Next, former Liverpool star Philippe Coutinho has finally returned to the atmosphere of the Premier League after joining Aston Villa. Unmitigated, the lone player from Barcelona immediately scored a goal against Manchester United in the 22nd week of the Premier League match at Villa Park Stadium, Birmingham, Saturday local time. Coutinho's goal in the 82nd minute at the same time broke the victory for the Red Devils, who had a 2-goal lead through Bruno Fernandes' brace. The score ended in a 2-2 draw. Next, Mauricio Pochettino's Paris Saint-Germain managed to overthrow Brest in the match week 21 of the French Ligue 1. The PSG vs Brest match took place at the Parc des Princes Stadium. Playing without Neymar and Lionel Messi, PSG managed to beat Brest 2 goals without reply. Kylian Mbappe, 32 feet, and Thilo Kehrer, 53 feet, scored PSG's 2 winning goals. The result against Brest broke PSG's bad winless trend in the last 2 French Ligue 1 matches this season. Next, Andriy Shevchenko sacked Genoa from the post of team coach. The Ukrainian tactician only lasted 2 months with one of the oldest Italian clubs. The news of Shevchenko's dismissal was announced by Genoa. The club nicknamed Irossoglu appointed the team's junior coach, Abdoulaye Konko, as a temporary alienator. This announcement also marks the end of Andriy Shevchenko's adventure in Genoa. The former AC Milan star was previously appointed to replace Davide Ballardini on the 7th of November 2021. Genoa gate in the hands of Shevchenko arguably stagnate. Goran Pandev et al. Only won once, drew 3, and lost 7 times in 11 matches with Shevchenko. Next, Manchester United are reportedly interested in signing Inter Milan coach Simone Inzaghi as their new manager next season to replace Ralf Rangnick. After sacking Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, Manchester United appointed Michael Carrick as caretaker before finally signing Rangnick as interim manager. Rangnick has a contract until the end of the 2021-22 season. This means that Manchester United is currently busy exploring their new manager candidates for next season. That's the news for today. See you again.